Hi guys, I'm super excited for today's video because first is the first time I'm coming back after having baby, and also because I'm finally shooting at an art gallery. It's been a dream of mine, but it's just very hard to make it happen. So thank you to Tillou Fine Art to let me shoot there, because this art gallery is the most beautiful gallery that I've seen in New York. Not because it has crazy art construction or whatever, but just the simplicity, and it feels like home and it's quiet, and the art exposed was super beautiful when I went. The funny story is that what you see right now is KEEVER art, and it's like really one of my favorite artists ever, and you've seen me posting a lot of his work since a long time on my Instagram. And I discovered also EDWINA WHITE, so I always love to discover new artists, so I really had a good time. The magic of Kim's work to me is how his technique is gonna bring to life something that is simple as putting paint in the water in an aquarium and shooting it, and then it looks like this incredible abstract, like smoke or pigment smoke, like you don't even know what that is. It's just incredible. So I decided to do a look inspired by this, and because it's in the water, those, you know, the paint is shot in the water, I wanted to play with like wet texture. I'm gonna create like an eye look for this in honor of his work. So after applying concealer, I'm gonna go with this highlighter that is very wet, which I love because it's a summer and I love summer skin. When it's a bit sweaty, of course you don't want to look like you're super sweaty, but just a little bit, you know. I think it's kind of sexy, so that's why I like this highlighter. And I'm gonna do my lips first today because I'm really dying to try this matte nude lipstick. And you know me, I keep telling, like, for my olive skin and also because my lips are pretty dark naturally, finding a nude lipstick is difficult, and this one is like really the perfect color. I'm gonna use this pink blush, and you've seen this brush before from Lauder. I love it because it really like shape the apple of your cheek without contouring. It's just like a softer version of contouring, so I really love this brush. And I'm gonna do the eyes. So I got this palette and I really love the tones because they're soft and not too, you know, not too bright or not too pop. And I'm gonna take this brown one, and with this little brush I'm gonna apply it all over my lash line and then kind of like pull it out. And then, how can I say, like, I call this the old school technique. It's like when you darken the outside corner and then you blend with your finger. So it's like trying to shape your eye like very almondy. So you kind of like work in diagonal. You apply all along your lash line, and then you're gonna go in a diagonal shape instead of like completely following your eye shape. Does that make sense? So it's almost like you're doing an eyeliner, but like the outside corner, like the wing, is gonna be a bit more large, and then you're gonna blend it really well with your finger so you feel the shape but you don't have like a color block. I'm gonna apply a little bit on the bottom eyelid as well, and then I'm gonna apply the pink blush. I love pink on the eyelid, especially with brown. I think the duo of brown and pink is the best ever. And I'm gonna use then the brown that is a bit metallic to apply it on top of it. It's just to have a sort of a more, like, you'll see, it's gonna prep for the gloss after. I could have stayed like this. Honestly, this look looks almost even more like the painting that the version with the gloss I'm gonna add after. But I really wanted to do something wet to honor Kim's work about putting painting in the water. But this is also a very good version of this look. You could just not do any gloss and just keep it like this. So I'm gonna now apply this lip gloss. It's been a long time that I wanted to play with this guy because of the brush that is super easy. Usually, you know, gloss for eyes, the brush is too hard, so it's gonna make your eyeshadow moves around, and this one is very soft and the texture is not too sticky. It's a bit pearly, so it's really gonna bring this very wet effect on the eyes, and it's really nice to wear. Like, it's not, I'm not self-conscious all day with my eyes, and I love all the colors they have. So after using the pink, I'm gonna use the gold one in the inner corner on the bottom lash. I just love the highlight it's gonna bring. Then I was like, okay, I need a bit of magic under my eyes, so I'm working with this almost glitter eyeshadow and applying it on the outside corner and on the bottom lash line to bring this little sparkle touch. Usually when I apply gloss, I only apply it on the mobile part of the eyelid. Like I'm not going to put it on the bone because it's very hard to blend well and to apply very well. So I rather focus on the zone of the eye that is moving around, because I found it's like much easier because you can see less the perfection of the application. I don't know if that makes sense today. You know, after having a baby, I lost a few neurons. Did you say that in English? I lost a part of my brain. Anyway, I'm really excited about this look. I hope you guys are gonna like it too. When you do like a look like this with like wet texture on your eyes, I love to have an outfit that's gonna be super effortless, like a white jacket with this little like silk top that is light and easy, no prints, no dark colors, like just the blue jeans, something that makes everything else very easy and very luminous. You know, art to me is really a very big part of my life, and I'm really grateful that for once I was able to shoot at that kind of place, because it has been a long dream of mine. So thank you, Tillou.